Hey everybody, this is Clover, and I'm back again playing some Final Fantasy IV. Where we last left off, we got our boy Tella, and here on Mount Ordeals, and we are continuing on up the mountain to see if Cecil is worthy of becoming a White Knight. Alright, so here we go, continuing on. I always thought for a level with such gravitas that it has very silly music. It's kind of like a mixture of Palom and Porum's theme with some more serious stuff from like Cecil. It's a very interesting blend. Oh, and here we go. First a fight. Okay. Fighting revenants and ghouls. Our main man, Cecil, isn't going to do too good against them because he is a Dark Knight. So let's see if we can get some fire damage on these guys. It's not going to be super strong, but if you take a look, you'll see that revenants and ghouls are both weak to fire and cure. So yeah, because they are undead creatures. I might have mentioned that last time. And there's a lot of undead creatures on this mountain, so you have to keep that in mind when approaching this level. Alright, Porum doing Cure 2, and we have Palom doing Fire 2, and they are gone. Nice. Alright, continuing on. Oh, don't want to forget that treasure chest down there. Okay, another Ether one, that's pretty good. Oh. And we have a soul and ghoul and revenant. I think if it's not clear, it's been a little bit since I last played this. Since I last played. Here we are trying everything out again and seeing how we can beat these guys. I think these guys aren't weak to fire, but they are weak to, they actually get cured by fire, but they are weak to all other magics. And they are weak to Cecil. Yes, that is correct. And I don't think they are weak to Cure 2. No, they also get healed by Cure 2. So, let's see what we can do. Alright, Cecil takes that one out easily. Okay. And let's just have everybody attack this last guy. So long, sucker. Cool. Alright. Awesome. Palom and Porum gained a level. That's great for us. Alright, and continuing up. Ooh. Hiss. Hiss. That was Palom and Porum just saying that it's not them making the sound. Sorry, skip past that. But yes, there is something up this mountain, and we're about to find out what it is. Alright, let's do an ice one on this bad boy. Tella can do the same. You can cure 2. Well, let's just do the cure 2. And then we'll have Cecil take him out. Yeah, it was a very interesting choice to have these guys. Ooh, sorry, my controller is jumping all over the place. That's so annoying. It was an interesting choice to have the souls not weak against the same stuff that the ghouls and revenants are. Makes it a little more complicated, but there's nothing wrong with complications. Sometimes there's some stuff in this game that just pads out the length, which is a little bit annoying, the length of the game, but yeah, that's okay. Alright, and we are at our save point, so let's take a tent and prepare for what's ahead. What could be ahead? By the way, I'm definitely not going to remember any of the voices I used last time, so hopefully I get relatively close to where we were, but let's see. Alright, continuing on. Hiss, hiss. There it goes. It's not me. Then who is it? Just for safety's sake, I'm going to run from this fight, and that's a lot of enemies. That would have been really annoying. Okay, and continuing on. Uh-oh.
Hiss. Hiss. Watch out! I feel something evil. I'm glad indeed to slay you all. Who is it?
Uh-oh. We got a dude in a purple robe. It's kind of my my color scheme on YouTube.
Well, hello. I am Golbez's fiend of earth, Milan. Now, mealtime for my monsters.
Alright, so this is Milan, and he's an undead dude who is a little bit of a pain. This one's not, this part of the battle's not terrible, because you're not fighting anything too difficult. This is a really good point to test out the twins' twin capabilities, especially against all of these foes he has, and they are gone. Okay, he does a lit one against us. He's not super strong though. He does if I remember correctly, he does like a series of like very strong attacks, or very sequence of magic attacks. Or maybe he just does lit one. I can't remember. And he's doing a lot of lit one. He's very fast apparently. The benefits of being a secret skeleton. Okay, let's have her cure us up. Her Ham Miles forget what the twins are, whether they are male or female. Good thing it doesn't really matter. Okay, casting Fire Wand with Tella. They cast Flare. Awesome. Is he done?
Oh, my body.
And there goes Milan, or Mylon. Yeah, you know that joke. If I was half as popular as the Angry Video Game Nerd, I would be pleased with life. I don't care about popularity. I'm just here playing these fun games with you guys. And I'm glad to do it. Alright, so we 10 it again. I'm giving things away a little bit, but there's another battle coming. I like the idea that we slept an entire night after that fight, and he still is clinging on to the side of the mountain over here for another battle.
Hiss! Well done, but my true strength lies in death, and with it, I drag you all to the abyss.
Uh-oh. Milan Z. Alright, so this can be a very tough fight, so hopefully I do okay. So he's gonna cast some nasty status magic on us. I'm gonna have Cecil change us up because he back attacked us. So as you can see, everybody gets poisoned when they get hit, and he hits hard. So let's have. Ooh, she doesn't have heal. Well, hopefully Tella will have heal. I'm gonna have her do Fire 2. Okay. Cecil didn't get poisoned. Lucky. Alright. Let's... heal? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, it feels a little bit random, the different attacks that some of the magics that the magic users get. Some of the magic users don't get heal. Some of them get it later in their life cycle. But yeah, it's a little weird situation. Okay. And we're just gonna come on. We're just gonna pile on as much damage onto Milan Z as possible. And hopefully that will be enough to take him down. I'm going to switch Tella over to the healer because I want to be able to do some twin magic. So there's a little secret with the twins that if they do twin magic on the second twin's attack, you basically... Oh, there we go. We won. Awesome. So there's basically a little secret that if you do twin on the second twin's attack, you'll basically get off 2 attacks. Or essentially, if you use twin on the first one, the second one will lose their attack, which kind of stinks. But here we go. Milan.
What? You beat me twice?
That's right. Goodbye, Milan. Aw, I like that little bloop he does in his last stages of his life. All right, so here we are at the top of the mountain. I'm going to use some of these Ether 1s that I got, even though I'm not really going to need them. We have a kind of an interesting fight coming up. Okay, so I got all my magic users at full magic, even though I will hope they won't need it.
My son. Son? Who are you? We've been teleported inside the porta potty. I've been waiting. Sorrow fills me. I shall entrust you with my power, and grieve that no other way remains.
Oh, la la. La la.
Part from your past, conquer your darkness within. If you can't overcome your past self, the sacred power of light will not accept you. Huh? Oh, it's Cecil's old self. 2 Cecils!
What's going on? Cecil! Uh-oh.
Cecil!
Hey, dude! Watch out!
No need to help. This is my own fight. I must defeat him to amend my past guilt.
That's right. All right, so magic of this fight. All you should have to do is defend. And if you do attack Dark Knight Cecil, he will tell you, you must not fight now. Okay, he's doing some significant damage. This always confused me a lot when I was younger and I would play this game because it's not very intuitive to not fight the bad guy. But hopefully I'm right on this. Yes, there we go.
Justice is not the only right in this world. Someday you will see. Go, Cecil.
I wonder if that was his dad. Yeah, that was probably... Oh, sorry. Ooh. Well, I mean, he did say my son.
Psst, that's Cecil's dad. Well done. Now I put my spirit into the power of light and trust it to your hands. Receive the last light left in me. My son, stop Golbez. Wait!
And it's our party. Woo! Cecil became a paladin. That is right. Cecil's now a paladin. So he is going to get a little bit more versatile, which thank goodness, because he has struggled a little bit. You all right? Right on!
Hush. What is this I am feeling? It's so familiar, that voice.
Oh my!
Master Tella?
Yes! I remember the spells!
Tella recalled all the spells he had forgotten.
Oh! Meteo? That light has bestowed upon me the greatest black magic.
Tella learned Meteo, and I bet he can use it right away, right?
Grand Master that he is. Hey, Porum!
They're whispering to each other.
Cecil, to tell you the truth, we...
Okay, now. All's ready. Let's go and get Golbez.
Okay, Grandpa.
What are you doing, Cecil? We must go.
Yeah.
But that light, it called me my son.
I wonder why.
Wait a sec!
Palom is Bart Simpson cool.
Let us go, Cecil. Okay.
Aw. Okay. So, here we are. Cecil, in all his blonde, white-haired glory. So Cecil starts back at level 1 as a paladin, and as you will see, he is unequipped, except for the legend sword, and he has a cloth shirt that does nothing. Okay, so that is why we bought all that armor earlier. We're gonna load him up. Okay, get all that paladin gear on. Sorry, my controller is being a little finicky this time. Pretty annoying. But here we go. He's in full paladin gear with the legend sword. So let's go see how he does in battle. Okay, so these were enemies previously that Cecil would have done terribly against, and let's see how he does now. Well, when we get to him. Let's use slow. I'm interested in using some effect magic. So as you can see, Tella still has 90 MP, which is really useful because you could do a lot with 90 MP, right? I bet he could summon Meteo. Oh, and Cecil did 206 damage. For a level 1 character, that's pretty good. Alright, nice. Got some gil and some experience. Palom gained a level, and Porum gained a level, and learned Berserk, and Cecil gained a level. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, yeah, Cecil gained a level. Learned Sight. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. Cecil gained a level. That was a lot of levels. So, because Cecil's level 1, he's going to level up very quickly, which is lucky for us because his attack will increase with every level. So let's tent and save. And I'm unsure if we could do... Oh, the other interesting thing. Cecil now has magic. He can do Cure 1 and Sight right now, but he's going to learn some more stuff as we go on. So let's tent and save. And we'll go check out Meteo. You know, the forbidden magic that Tella can do. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Going to magic. And then let's go down to Tella and see what's up. Oh, wow, look at all this. He could do everything up to float. That includes Cure 4, really useful right now. And black magic. Oh, great, he has everything, including Meteo, which costs 99 MP. Really useful. I know it would have been kind of silly to have such a powerful magic in the game, but, you know, you could have at least boosted his MP to 99. That's one of the unfortunate things about Tella. Sorry, I'm going to check real quick if I can exit from here. I don't think I can. Oop, come on. No, okay. That's one of the really unfortunate things about Tella, is that he never has MP above 90 for this explicit purpose, so that he can't do Meteo. And if you didn't know, Meteo is Meteor, which is a very common, magic in the rest of the Final Fantasy games. Okay. Fire to these dudes. Alright, and the twins do flare. That was interesting. So, maybe I'm wrong. It might be that if you select select twin magic with the second twin, it cancels out the first's attack immediately. Well, which stinks in that case. Should be a little more careful then. I'm gonna run from this. You'll see me run from back attacks generally, because there's not a lot of point in waiting around for something that's not really worth it. Though Lilith does drop some interesting stuff, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's heal up with Porum. Okay. Alright, and we are heading back down the mountain. Okay, some easy level fodder for Cecil. Yeah, the zombies and the ghouls become a piece of cake once Cecil gets his paladin status. When Cecil gets his wings. Okay. And oh, she couldn't pull it out. All right. And Palom does fire too, and we are out of here. Nice. Okay, so Cecil gains a level. You're gonna see him gain a lot of levels, like I said. Ugh. The encounter rates in this game. Okay, let's just do fire 2, and then we'll wait for that attack to happen. No point in filling up the roster, because we might as well just get these battles done with. Nice. Quick and easy. Cecil gained a level. Oh, man. Okay, let's take this dude out. Well, as indicated earlier, this will be a little more complicated because souls can't be damaged by fire. So we'll just attack them physically. And then when Cecil's attack rolls around, we will be done. Good job, Palom. And, oh, of course Tella misses. Tella's got no accuracy. Okay. And we're continuing on. Okay. I always loved the mountain levels. The first memory I have of this game, and this game came out when I was pretty young. But the first memory I have of this game is from one of the mountain levels, especially when you're at, the peak, and you could see the trees down below, and it looks like you're so high. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so we are out of the mountain and heading back to Mysidia. So I'm going to try and stay, well, I guess that didn't work too well, but generally I'm going to try and stay near the water, so I can hopefully get a desert attack with one of the ravens, or I forget what they're called, zoos. Sometimes they're called in different ports of this game. But if I get into a fight with the big black bird, they will give me a ton of XP, which is going to be great for our friend Cecil over here. All right, some imps. Imp captain. I always wonder what the military of the imp community is. nice. So yeah, as you can see, this stuff, these battles aren't really difficult anymore. A little bit easier than when we headed up the mountain, but that's what use levels have for this game. All right, so we are going to cast Flare, and they are all gone. At some point, I'm sure I'm going to need tents, so my crazy use of tents is gonna come back to bite me in the butt. There we go, a raven! Hooray! No, as you can see, Cecil's not doing very well against them now. But we'll let those twins go for a twin attack, and they do flare, and they take care of that raven very easily. Not that much experience. Well, and Cecil didn't even gain a level. Let's just attack and see what happens. It's gonna be a very long battle, but it's fine. I think they have something like 750 HP. Maybe I shouldn't do this. And considering I'm near Mysidia already, it's not really gonna matter that much because I could just go to the inn when I get back. Or will I be able to? We will see. Alright, twins take that out with a flare. And we are going to save up.
Remember to always save your game. It's very important.
Oh. I sometimes forget when certain characters come and greet you. Like the mayor will later in the game will come greet you at the town entrance, but that's later. All right, so we're gonna sleep, and I think we are all good on gear for the magic users. Let's just check really quick though. Okay, yeah, they got Gaia and Silver. They got Gaia and Silver. And he's got Gaia and Silver. Magical. Alright. I'm sure we got a lot of other stuff we could sell, but we could do that a little bit later. And I don't want to go to the bar right now. I'm not in the mood for shots. For all the presents that song has in this game. Alright. And here we are back with the Elder.
Oh, you really became...
That's right, I'm a paladin. Here you are! Man, unbelievable!
What about... I felt guilty, but I had them spy on you. But it turned out that there was no need for that.
That is the reason we accompanied you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I do understand. You did the right thing. I deserve it. But you overcame your past and became the paladin. That's sword!
I received it on Mount
Ordeals.
I made Cecil sound a little like Luke Skywalker there.
The inscription upon the sword is exactly the same as the Mysidian legend.
Legend?
Ah, this is so pretty.
One to be born from a dragon, hoisting the light and the dark, arises up high in the sky to the still land, veiling the moon with the light of eternity. It brings another promise to Mother Earth with a bounty and mercy.
That's such a nice little poem.
The light called me son. What is that light? I do not know what it is, nor do I know what the legend means. But we Mysidians from generation to generation are told to wish for this legend, and to believe in the one with the sacred light. Now I am sure that you are the one. Now we must hurry! We must get rid of Golbez in a hurry! Oh, Tella, it's been a while! We have met him on Mount Ordeals. This old man knows the legendary Medio.
Oh, sorry. This old man knows the legendary media.
What? Is the world in such a dire crisis as to unseal Medio? It seems so. I'll avenge Anna with my Medio. Avenge? You mean... Golbez took my daughter's life. I will make him pay for it with Medio. Do not fight with vengeance, Tella. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Medio.
Well, people have opinions about Tell, apparently.
Even if the price is my life, I can't forgive Golbez. I thought you'd say so. You haven't changed. You too.
Huh. Oh, look at these old friends.
But Cecil has become a paladin. If you join forces... We must go back to Baron and get the airship to fight Golbez on equal terms. Very well. I open the Serpent Road. Go to Baron. I will confine myself in the Tower of Wishes and wish for you all, Paladin Cecil.
He sounds so happy. Aww. So Tella and Cecil were about to head off, but Palom and Porum are following.
Palom, Porum, you have completed your duty.
It's not over yet. You told us to help him. Please allow us to go with him.
The Mount Ordeals accepted you and returned you alive. Thus, this may be your destiny. Cecil, Tella, please look after these two children. It's very important. They're children. Don't let anything bad befall them. But Cecil knows. You know what we can do, right? Don't you? Right! Never worry. I am with you.
Yeah, Tella will save us all.
Okay. I'm counting on you all.
Aw, friends.
Yeah. Thanks, old man.
Calm down and let's go. Now to go to Baron through the Serpent Road to the right of this town. We will be wishing for you, for not only you, but for all those living on this earth.
Oh, wow, that's a escalation. And there we go. All right, well, thanks guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun finishing Mount Ordeals with you and speaking to the Elder. On the next time, we will continue this little mission to Baron, and Cecil will finally be able to return home. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Hey, everybody, it's Clover here, and we are back playing some Final Fantasy IV. Last episode, we went up Mount Ordeals, Cecil became a paladin, Tella learned Medio. So many things happened. We fought Milan Z, the first of Golbez's elemental archfiends. I don't know if you know about those guys yet, but we'll learn about them soon. Anyway, we got permission from Mysidia's elder to use the Serpent Road, which is a magical transport between Mysidia and Baron, to head back to Baron so we can get an airship. I wonder who we're going to get that from. Okay, so here we go on the Serpent Road to Baron. Yeah, in this game they don't do a great job of explaining what the Serpent Road is, or why it exists, or why it hasn't been available. I didn't show earlier in the game that the Serpent Road in Baron was closed because the Mysidians closed off their end once Baron attacked them. That little scene at the beginning of the game that we covered in episode 1. But here we are home. We've come back to Baron. All right, so let me pop outside real quick for a save. And then we will head inside the inn, where maybe we'll see some old friends. Am I holding you too much in suspense? Well, here we go. Heading back into the inn. And I'm not going to go to the innkeeper. Instead, I'm going to go to the bar in the back. By the way, early in the game, and yes, as you can see, there is our dear friend Yang. Earlier in the game, at the beginning, I could have gotten these chests, and I didn't, so I will collect those now. So here's Yang over here, and he's with 2 fine-dressed gentlemen. Let's see what happens when we go talk to our friend Yang.
Yang! Huh? It's me, Cecil. I became a paladin. Get him! Yes, sir!
Huh? Uh-oh. 2 guards, oh no. Well, let's see what we can do. Alright. Yes, this is one of the most annoying parts about this fight. Ugh. Wow, that's nasty. Oh, geez, come on, man. So, yeah, in this fight, they do some pretty horrendous damage. And they also cast Mini, which is absolutely a terrible status effect. It makes your character useless, so hopefully we will be able to take them out soon. Whew. Oh, great. So Cecil's going to be Mini for the next fight.
Yang, it's me! I know that.
Alright, so fighting Yang, and I'm Mini, which is awesome. Let's see if I have a heal. Yeah, okay. So we'll have Cecil use a heal on himself, and hopefully that will ameliorate the... Yes, okay, cool. So let's try and add some damage onto Yang, because he's going to start kicking my butt soon. I'm going to go all out. Let's do a Fire 3 on him. The twins do a Flare. He's ouched. And Cecil is laying on some physical damage. Let's slow him down, too, because he's going to start hitting us soon. And now that she's cast slow, let's have Palom do Twin. Shut up! So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Nice. Comet. Comet's far rarer, as we've discussed previously. I don't know if it's stronger, per se, but it is the far rarer twin magic. So let's heal up with Tella. I wonder why Yang's fighting us, and I wonder why he's called Karate. If only all of the characters in this game were referred to by their class. Also, very interesting that the translation team thought karate was a good translation for monk. Yeah, this is one of those weird situations back in the 90s where you would have Nintendo basically like American censorship was really drastic in the 90s. So whenever there was a reference to anything that could be construed as religion, and we took out Yang. Whenever there was anything that could be construed as religious, they would remove it. That's why you see so many weird titles, like karate, or in this game, holy is called white, and there's a lot of weird little things.
Cecil, Leviathan attacked us, and I don't remember what happened after that.
I'm gonna find my Yang at some point.
It seems you are being utilized by the Baron while you're amnesiac. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Where's Rydia and Edward? Rydia was swallowed by Leviathan. I don't know what happened to Edward. I see.
Aw.
Where am I? We're in Baron. Soldiers will hear us. Let's talk over there.
Yang joined the party. Thank goodness, because now we have some double damage that we can deal. Double physical damage. And we have a full party.
Beating the guards? That's great. Stay in my inn. It's free.
If only that was always the case when you went to hotels. Aw.
Who is this gentleman? Tell us the sage, Edward's father.
Well, Edward's father? Okay.
My daughter loved him, even sacrificing her own life. I see. I am a karate master of Fabul.
Oh yeah, karate master? Is that your class?
I'm Palom. I'm the Mysidian genius, Palom.
Please do not mind him. I am his twin sister, Porum.
Ah, so I was right. Porum's the girl. Okay.
You heard us, man.
Stop it, Palom. I'm ashamed. Anyway, we must rescue Sid. But it won't be easy to sneak into the castle, Baron. What is this?
I like the idea that he just found it in his pocket. What is this?
The key of Baron! Yeah! With this key, we can make it!
I'm surprised by how often Cecil says yeah. Received the Baron key. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so we are all rested up. Awesome possum. So let's check out Yang's equipment. I don't remember if he comes equipped, but I'm sure he doesn't. Yes, this game has a very bad tendency of not providing gear to characters when they join you. And it's interesting that he fought us with just a leather armor on. Yeah, sure. So now, as we discussed in the first episode, we have the ability to enter the armor and weapons shop. We did it! We can get all these great weapons and armor that they've been hiding in Baron. Always a cool little thing in this. The armor and weapons man both have chests behind them. I would assume it's their stuff. I like that you can go and take it without asking permission. Look at Cecil and his party living without permission. Alright. So, now that we've got a thunder glove or claw or whatever, let's equip that on our friend. I guess I should have saved his stuff instead of selling it away, but oh well. Okay, so we got some nice stuff. Yeah, so let's buy one of each of these for our friend Yang. Okay, and throw those on him. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Nope, sorry, not yet. Alright, headband. I am going to save the leather armor for a something that's coming later. I think we've talked about that in the past, but we will see what happens. And let's go over here. Do you want to make money? Okay. Yes, we will buy, let's buy 2 thunder rods. For, just for the sake of it. And an ice claw. And a cure rod for Porum, because they're going to be around for a much longer time, I'm sure. If you haven't gotten my very sly hints, something is going to happen to these 2 soon. Which is sad, because they are a bundle of joy to have around. Alright, so throwing on the equipment for the remaining characters. And let's throw on that thunder rod for Tella. So if you can't tell, we're coming up on part of the game where thunder is going to be pretty useful. Yeah. Yeah, let's sell all this extra stuff. Don't need a rod, don't need cloth, don't need staff. The additional Gaia gear, we can sell that now also, and we can sell an iron ring. Awesome. Okay. Cool. We are keeping our inventory well prepped. So let's head outside for a save, just to make sure we don't hurt ourselves where we're going. And ooh, did I? Yeah, I equipped that. Okay, cool. Honk, honk, honk outside. Sorry about that. So heading back in, and now it is time to go under Sid's house. I like that the entrance to the sewers is under Sid's house. Okay, so opening that up, and here we go. A little secret. Oh, wow. And in the treasure chest, 1,000 GP. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to head into the underwater pass, I believe it's called, or something like that. And you're going to see these fish over here are pretty nasty. They can deal some significant damage, and it's a little bit deceiving. As you can see, the name is Electfish over there. You would expect them to be weak to lightning because they are water-based enemies, but in fact, they are not weak to lightning. They are weak to everything else but lightning. So what we're going to do, starting out, I'm going to have... oh, come on. Oh, controller, why do you hurt me so? Okay, there we go. We're going to cast Thunder on the piranhas in the back, because those guys are weak to lightning. And then on the Electfish, we are going to just attack them normally. Well, and the twins take them out, no problem. All right. Palom gained a level, learned Virus, that's awesome. Porum gained a level and learned Exit, that's great. Cecil gained a level. Nice. High encounter rate here, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Let's have Cecil and Yang take out one of these guys. And then let's just go right to Twin because, oof, that was a nasty hat. Let's have the Palom cast Twin just to make sure that we get the damage off on these guys. Nice. Okay, I should hopefully heal well, I'll heal at some point soon, just to make sure I don't deal much more damage. The unfortunate thing about Yang is that he doesn't have very strong equipment, and as you can see, there's some chests over here, which is great for us. But he doesn't have very strong equipment, so you need to. I'm gonna run from back attacks like I always do. He doesn't have very good equipment, so basically he just takes a ton of damage. He's really a damage sponge because of all his HP, but you know, it's not really. He doesn't really have ideal armor situation going on. Okay, and found a life. Nice. I might need it. Alright, more Electfish. Let's try and take those guys out. I guess keep going with Twin, even though I want Porum to cast some Cure 2, just to get the party's strength up, but I think we're still in a fine place. And the twins haven't started casting yet, which is interesting. Okay. And there they go with Flare, and everything is taken care of. The twins are a real gift in this portion of the game because they, as you can see, just deal the bulwark of damage here. And they really help us get through. Even with Tella's new magical abilities, he's so slow that it doesn't really help. Though it will help later. With a fight that's coming up. yeah, there's sometimes this randomization of like when characters go first, and I always thought that was weird. You know, like usually Cecil goes first. I think he has a preemptive status because he's a paladin, or I don't know, because he's the main character or something. But the twins went first over there, and in this battle, and it's just a weird happenstance. I wonder why it happens. I wonder what in the game says this should happen. Okay. Throw some Cure 2 on our friends. And they are taken out with a flare. Nice. It's interesting that no enemies in the games have the twins' magical twin abilities. Like, because you see so many duplicates, it would be cool if, like, if creatures or monster attacks where there are duplicate enemies, like especially magic-based enemies, would use the twin abilities, but it doesn't happen. So this is an interesting part of the game, and you'll see this happen kind of a few times in the game. But there are all these secret passages that allow you to get all of this secret equipment that's laying about. Nothing really, like, super great, but you live with what you get, I say. Alright, Aqua Worm doing Big Wave, which is a nasty attack. You're gonna see two bosses later in the game do that, and it really does some damage. It's not a happy time. Oh, sorry, Aqua Worm does Wave, and these other two bosses do Big Wave, I believe it's called. Okay, nice, Yang. Yeah, Cecil wasn't able to hit the Aqua Worm, which is interesting. I wonder if he has issues with back row enemies. One would assume that a paladin with a broadsword would be able to hit things in the back row. Yeah, I mean, let's have Cecil do some cure. No. On everybody, please. Thank you. Let's just use that. Okay. And the twins are almost out of magic, but we are pretty close, or out of MP. But we're pretty close to a save point. Okay, more Elect Fish, which will make this a little more complicated. Let's have the twins throw down a twin. Yeah, I think in the DS remake it's called Twin Cast, which, you know, it's I like that they tried to make these little clarifications on the language issues. Because there are kind of quite a few language issues, and it doesn't help when characters are speaking that I'm butchering the lines as it is. But yeah, there's a lot of typos. Hi. Okay. Trying to take out this Aqua Worm, and wow. Young just was like face palm. Okay. Got a heal, nice. I won't refuse a heal, and we got a life. Man, I wish they would give some more equipment. Some more equipment would be nice. Maybe that'll be coming soon. Alright, and you got a little secret passageway over here. I probably remember this wrong, but in the CRT days, I don't know if you could see the hidden passages as well as you can now. But yeah, they're very clear. You can see them very clearly right now. Oof. That Aqua Worm has a lot of HP. Let's do Lit 2 and Cure 2, And then Tella, why don't you throw some support with a Thunder Rod? All right, Lit 2 coming down. Bam. And we got one down. All right, let's try and knock him out with Yang and Tella. Or sorry, Yang and Cecil. Tella's never gonna knock anything out. Oh wow. I love immediately being proven wrong. All right. Oh, I already got what was in there, and I totally forgot what it was. Okay, Aqua Worms again. Let's try and distribute the damage a little bit more. See if that helps. Yeesh. Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do. So, Palom's low on MP. That means that Porum's going to be also. But that might be a good time to heal up, even though we have a save coming up soon. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, we could just have Tella use his Lit 2. Alright, curing up. Okay. Good job, Tella. Being useful for once. And Cecil takes him out. Nice. Yeah, I always forget that Cecil has kind of a slow growth, and it's kind of funny because he becomes such a significant physical damage dealer later in the game. But starting out, it's pretty rough. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do a tent here, and as you can see, there's a secret passage to our right. So I'm going to go get that. And if I remember correctly, this might actually help with some of the damage issues that I'm having with Cecil right now. Hopefully that is the case. All right. Ancient Sword. I think in the DS version they call it the Stone Sword. It indicates that it does less damage, but it also has stone effect, if I remember correctly. So it should knock out enemies pretty quickly. All right, save this up. Okay, and I hope I'm not going to end up dying on the upcoming fight, because you have to go a long way from the save point to get back to where I would die. I'm going to run away from this fight because don't want to bother. Guards are a pain, as we saw in the fight before Yang. And here we are, back at the Castle Baron. So I can't remember, but at the beginning of the game, I do think you have an opportunity to go into the waterway, and I don't know what happens if you try to go into the underground path. You're probably told you can't go into it. But let's take a little quick nap. Make sure we have all of the MP for what's coming up now. Hint: it's going to be a battle. Okay, and heading down into the castle. Let's go back around, and we're gonna go confront the king. Let's do it. All right, and here we are.
Cecil! Cecil, welcome back to Baron.
Bacon, you aren't controlled by Golbez?
No way! I'm the captain of the guards. My loyalty to the state is unwavering.
I see. Then come with us. There's 6 people allowed in our party. You could be of great help.
Yes, sir.
Chief Guard of Baron Bagan joined. Aw, that's such a cruel little thing that they do. Huh? What's up, Palamporum?
What's wrong? It smells like a monster.
Where?
Something's fishy. Can't you act a bit better?
What? I was given a great gift from my master Golbez. I'll show you.
Oh no, Bacon's been turned into a monster. All right, so this is an early on fight, and it can be a little bit annoying because Bacon has a very, very nasty ability, which we will show shortly. But let's have Tella throw a well, great. So let's have Tella throw a slow on Bacon, and we'll just have Yang and Cecil pummel away at him. Now, this is one of the unfortunate things that Bacon can apply wall on himself, which can be very, very significantly, it hampers us significantly. And I forgot that flare can be reflected. Great. All right, so Yang took some nasty damage. Let's try and see. Do you have wall? Yes, you do. Okay, so this is one of the little secrets of this game. If a character, really, all of the trouble, if a character has reflect on them, the other character with reflect can't bounce it back. How lucky for us. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and deal as much damage as possible to Bacon using the reflect on Cecil. And a good way to do that, a good way to do that is by using our good friend Tella to cast Fire 3, and our good friend Palom to cast Virus. I'm very happy that she got that. He got that. Nice. Well, I mean, not great, but it's fine. Nice. Now that's what we're talking about. Okay, so let's try and throw some quick damage on the remaining two, on the remaining arm. And it explodes. All right, well, our dear friend Bacon, we murdered him because he was a monster. And Cecil gained a level, learned Cure 2, awesome, that's great. And see? Be careful, Cecil. Aw, Cecil was so sad. Well, I think that is a good place to stop for today. On the next episode, we will go and fight the King of Baron. Or who says we'll fight him? Maybe he'll be like, I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. Well, anyway, folks, thanks so much for joining me. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you next time. Bye!